Hey folks, my name is Charlie the Spaniard Brenneman, former junior high Spanish teacher, UFC fighter, and current host of the Spaniard Show podcast. I've written 2 books, Driven and Becoming the World's Toughest Lifelong Learner, and today I'm going to share with you a quick video, a quick message, 3 strategies that I use to help me overcome fear, and specifically speaking here, that's the fear of failure. No one likes to fail, no one likes to look silly, no one likes to be the butt of the joke. And it's something that I've learned through practice how to overcome that fear of failure. The first of those strategies is to expect it. That means that no matter what you're doing, think of when you were a baby. You didn't know anything. You didn't know how to walk. You didn't know how to talk. You didn't know anything. You failed over and over and over again. Keep that thought in mind as you try things. Professional fighting, when I got into professional fighting, look, I was a wrestler. I was a successful wrestler. But wrestling and fighting are 2 completely different things. I vividly remember walking into my Muay Thai gym, Cambry Martial Arts Academy, for the first time. I was a fish out of water. I had no idea what to do. I expected, I'm going to get my butt kicked. Gradually, throughout my professional fighting career, I used to train with Frankie Edgar, world champion, one of the best ever, on a regular basis. I would be driving to the gym thinking to myself, oh, this is going to hurt, this is going to hurt, this is going to hurt. There was no trying to tell myself or that failure wasn't going to happen. I understood it. I was real about it. I was objective about it. When you're starting these new things and you have that fear of failure holding you back, expect it. Don't love it. I don't love it. I don't even like it. But I understand that it's a part of the process. Expect these setbacks. The next thing is to experience them. So first we're going to expect these failures, these setbacks. Secondly, we're going to experience them. What does that mean? That means don't run from it. Don't kind of try to fly the flag of, I'm never going to fail. This is going to be good. This is going to be great. No, experience it. You got to get in the weeds. You got to get in the dirt. Like I said, professional fighting, I would go to that gym and I would know, look, I've trained with some of the best fighters, legends of the sport. Georges St-Pierre, right? Legends of the sport. Frankie on a regular basis. I had to experience it, because when you experience it, not only does it teach you that, hey, I can get back up again, but also teaches you the skills that you need to know in order to move forward. Professional fighting, oh, don't put my neck in that position. Don't extend my arm that way. You can't know those things without experience them. And the last thing is to explore it. Explore your fears, right? Explore your fear of failure here. What does that mean? I have a podcast. I create a lot of videos. I create a lot of ideas. I put a lot of ideas into practice. A lot of the times I'm afraid to do it before I hit live or before I hit go or before I hit publish. I'm afraid to do it. Why? That's exploring it. That's getting inside of yourself. And what I've found is the reason that I don't want to do these things or I have this fear of failure when I do really explore it, it's nothing but ego. I don't want to look silly. I don't want to look dumb. I don't want people to laugh at me. I don't want to put something out there and have nobody respond or watch the video. That's embarrassing. Why is it embarrassing? What's the point of this? If your point is to get to the other side, to develop yourself, to develop your professional life, to develop your personal life, to develop your health and nutrition and your fitness, if that's the real purpose, exploring that fear of failure and that fear of setback will set you straight and allow you to step forward. So again, these are 3 of my top strategies for overcoming your fears as they relate to failure. You got to expect it, know it's going to come your way. You got to experience it. Don't run from it. Don't love it. I don't love it, but don't run from it. You've got to experience. And lastly, you've got to explore it. What is the reason? What is the fundamental reason? And then once you understand that, it allows you to step forward and overcome those fears. Thanks for tuning in, folks. Remember, if you haven't already opted into my email list to receive your free copy of Driven, My Unlikely Journey from Classroom to Cage. That is my first book, my autobiography. It'll chronicle my process from going from junior high Spanish teacher to number 7 ranked UFC fighter. Remember to do so at charliespaniard.com/email. See you, folks.